So I just read about Stardust, this Unikernel operating system for cloud apps. It's designed to run in a single address space environment.
Wait, a unikernel. Isn't that like an ultra-lightweight version of a traditional operating system?
Exactly, it combines the kernel and the application into one small executable, super streamlined.
That's fascinating. But how does it handle things like physical resource management?
Good question, it delegates that to a hypervisor which serves as a trusted platform. Pretty neat, right?
Yeah, but doesn't that create a single point of failure? If the hypervisor goes down, isn't everything affected?
That's a fair point. It raises questions about reliability, but the simplicity of unikernels could outweigh that risk.
True, I mean, less complexity usually means fewer bugs, right? How small is the code base?
It's designed to be minimal, which makes maintenance easier, but I wonder if that could limit functionality.
Exactly. If you're cutting out features, are you sacrificing performance somewhere?
Right, but Stardust supports multiple cores and preemptive threads, so it has some muscle.
And it offers POSIX-compatible libraries, which is pretty handy for developers.
Absolutely, it makes it easier to port applications. But what about debugging? That must be tricky with unikernels.
Oh, for sure. I mean, debugging a single-purpose image must be a challenge. How do they handle that?
They have Duster, a small debugger specifically for C-based unikernels running on Zen.
Duster, that's a catchy name. But how effective can a small debugger be?
Good question, it might lack the depth of larger debuggers, but its simplicity could still be an advantage.
Right, and I guess it could be easier to integrate into the workflow of unikernels.
Exactly, it's all about finding that balance between power and usability. Makes me wonder about real-world applications.
Yeah, it's being used for teaching and research at the University of St. Andrews, which is cool.
That's interesting, but does that mean it's primarily for educational purposes? What about industry?
Good point. If it's mainly academic, it might not be ready for heavy industrial use yet.
Exactly, but as they refine it, it could definitely make waves in the industry.
I mean, the idea of lightweight, self-contained services is super appealing for microservices architecture.
Totally, and think about latency. Unikernels aim to minimize that, which is crucial for cloud applications.
Right, but is there a trade-off in terms of scalability? Can they handle large loads?
That's a question they need to tackle. It's a balancing act between lightweight and robust performance.
And I imagine developers would want to be sure that their unikernel can scale as needed.
For sure, and with the growing interest in unikernels, perhaps we'll see more robust solutions.
I hope so. I mean, their potential is exciting, but it seems like there's still a lot to iron out.
Absolutely, the journey of improving unikernels like Stardust is one to watch.
Definitely. I'm curious to see how this would evolve with new tech trends in the cloud space.
Me too, but what do you think the biggest roadblock for them might be?
Probably the perception of reliability and support. If developers can't debug effectively, why use it?
That's a great insight. Without robust debugging and support, many might shy away.
Exactly. It's a double-edged sword. The simplicity can be attractive, but it can also be limiting.
So true, it's like they're walking a fine line between innovation and practicality.
And that's what makes this space so exciting. We're bound to see some interesting developments.
For sure, I'm eager to see how Stardust and other unikernels adapt to meet these challenges.
Absolutely. It's like we're at the forefront of a tech revolution with unikernels.
And that's the beauty of technology, right? Always evolving, always presenting new challenges.
Exactly. Makes you wonder what the next big thing will be in cloud computing.
Right, and I feel like unikernels could play a pivotal role in that future.
Definitely. But it'll be interesting to see how quickly they can gain traction in the industry.
Agreed, as they iterate and improve, they might just change the game for cloud applications.
Totally. It's like a waiting game now, watching how they evolve and what comes next.
And who knows, we might just be witnessing the beginning of a major shift in computing.
Absolutely. It's exciting to think about the potential for innovation in this space.